Hi, I'm Katie. I'm a school and library marketing associate with HarperCollins Children's Books, and this is Office Hours. I love working with books because books really do change lives. I would describe my job as doing whatever I can to get books in the hands of teachers and librarians and talking to them about what it is that they want and they need and trying to meet that need. Make sure that they're aware of books that are interesting, that are new, that are exciting, that are reflective of their community and their class. Sometimes that means social media, sometimes that means educator guides, sometimes that means I'm at conferences, sometimes that literally means I'm actually just talking to teachers and librarians, trying to figure out what it is that they want and what they need and what we can do to help. In 2020, the projects that we have been focusing on have been largely inclusivity and diversity based. We've been working on an initiative called Shake Up Your Shelves, which is really exciting. I'm very proud of it. And we've been working with a really phenomenal educator. I'm going to give her a shout out. Autumn Allen is absolutely just phenomenal. We've been working with her to create a guide for teachers to look at and to use when they're trying to figure out maybe there's some books that they should get rid of in their curriculum. How do you examine that? How do you best look at old or outdated or offensive books? And then also when you're looking to add things, what should you be looking for? What kind of representation do you want on your shelves? We've been putting together videos from our authors and our illustrators to kind of talk about their books and what representation means to them and how inclusivity and just all kinds of intersectionality really, really make a difference and have made a difference in their lives. And I hope that it's not just the teachers and librarians too. I hope that maybe our teen readers will come across our website and see our lists and think, oh my gosh, this book sounds amazing. I want to read this. Or maybe they'll look at our educator guide and say, wait a minute, like these are things I can use to go to my school board. And I can say, look at this assigned reading. Every book on here is by an old dead white dude. Maybe we should be using these books instead. And here's the research that backs this up.
This is where I read in the age of COVID on my fire escape so I can get outdoors. As you can hear, it is very loud and I love it.
Libraries are the best, literally the best. And I don't know that anyone fully appreciates how hard librarians work. They have so much that they do. When I was a kid, my mom would take us constantly. We'd go to story time once a week. We'd have like our big monthly trek to the main downtown branch. That was the fancy one. So it was like a special trip, you know, we'd get to go and pick out as many books as I wanted, you know, as many as I could carry. And it was just this open field of possibilities of whatever I wanted to read, whatever I wanted to learn. You can get that at the library and it's free. They are an essential resource and they build community and they foster knowledge. They're there to help people grow, to help people learn, and to get these wonderful worlds in the hands of people of all ages. What excites me most about what I do? The just really incredible people that I get to work with. The rest of the teams, the Epic Reads team, the school and library team, the middle grade, I mean, everyone is so passionate about what they do that it's just really fun to come together and have this creative melding of minds and kind of go off the rails sometimes, but in these like really fun, fabulous ways. We have like bona fide rock star authors, you know, to get to say that I am involved in a book by Angie Thomas and Elizabeth Acevedo and, you know, E.B. Zavoy. Like this is, I still kind of fangirl thinking like, oh my gosh, you know, Catherine Applegate, the author of the Animorphs series, wrote my name in the back of her book. Like this is huge for me. That was like the one thing that my family understood. I was like, guys, people like putting my name in acknowledgements, and they're like, yeah, okay. And then I was like, no, the author of Animorphs put my name in acknowledgements. Advice for someone who's looking to get into publishing and you're a little bit older, you've maybe done a different career, had a few different careers, getting involved in as many events as possible, just, you know, going to book signings, looking online, seeing what kind of what panels are available. Now that there are so many virtual events, I think that is a really, really amazing opportunity. You can sign up for newsletters. You can sign up for emails that tell you about job openings and internship opportunities. When you are applying, You have applicable skills. Everybody has applicable skills. If you can show that you know what the big books are now, not the big books 10 years ago, if you can show that, then it doesn't matter if you haven't been worked in publishing before. You've already got, the first 5 things you look for. You look for the passion, you look for the skill, you look for dedication to doing something that matters. Don't be discouraged. Figure out how to sell yourself in a way that works, Hate to say it, but honestly, social media is your friend. Follow the authors that you like, and then follow their editors, and then their publicists and their marketing leads. And you can find out events and job postings and things like the New to Publishing open house. I found out about that through Twitter. I found out about the internship opening on Twitter. And then on another level, you can find out what people are talking about, what books are making the news, what the conversation is about, so that when you do go, if you get a job interview, if you have an informational interview, whatever it is, you have some awareness. I love working with these amazing, beautiful little packages of paper and potential. They impact how you think, how you feel. They create empathy, spur on your imagination. They open you to new worlds. Part of the reason that I love working at HarperCollins is that we do have such a diverse list of authors and illustrators and books. In very quick sound bites, here are my favorites from this past year. Absolutely incredible take on the patriarchy and toxic masculinity. It is about sisterhood, it's about friendship, it's about female empowerment. This one will absolutely ruin your heart in all the best ways. A killer enemies to lovers romance, maybe. We don't even know yet because they're still trying to kill each other. It's amazing. Is a cult, a prophecy, and dragons. Queen of the plot twist right here. Tiffany D. Jackson. Literally no one is doing it like she is these days. Essential required reading by every human being on this planet. I don't care who you are. I don't care how old you are. I don't care where you live. You need to read this book. It is a plus size superhero, and that's freaking awesome. And I want to get those out, and I want to get those to the teachers and librarians, and I want to help them get those to the kids, because so many people rely on educators and on libraries for their reading, for their books. And getting the books to those gatekeepers is the first step, and then getting them to the kids who really need them, who will have their lives changed, who might have their lives saved, honestly. I think that books really do have that much power.